Hi everyone, Evan Manship with Mainstay Property Group. I want to put a question I receive seemingly on a daily basis to bed. And I catch myself explaining this more times than I ought to. So take the next 60 seconds and try and understand this before you go bonkers at the closing because you don't understand Indiana's property tax laws. I'm going to explain it the best way I know how, and I've made a really cute table here. It took me 15 seconds to put this together. But before you get confused, I'm going to go ahead and say the hard part. Indiana pays property taxes in arrears. Once again, for the people in the back, Indiana pays property taxes in arrears. There are two words in that sentence that put people to sleep: taxes and arrears. It sounds complicated, it sounds confusing. It's absolutely not. And here's the best way I know how to describe that. In the state of Indiana, your property taxes are paid just like you going out to a fancy dinner with the missus. You go out to dinner, you take your seat, you order a bottle of wine and a lobster, and you sit there and you have a nice time and yada yada conversation. And by the time your meal's all finished up, they take the plate away. Then you get your bill. State of Indiana, you buy a property in 2017. You get your property and yay, you live it, you lease it out, you do whatever the hell you want. In 2018, your bill comes. So for what you do in 2017, you pay for in 2018. Arrears meaning the year after something takes place. So again, if you buy a property on January 1, 2017, you do not owe property taxes even a little bit on that property until May of 2018. Indiana has two different installments. You actually get two bills. You pay two different times for your dinner in the subsequent year. So if you have dinner in 2017, own a property, you pay for that property or for that dinner. Half of it you pay for in May of 2018, and then the other half of your dinner you pay for in November of 2018. So my group just bought a property today. You can see this is 815 Division Street. And yes, you can still buy a house in Indianapolis for $20,350. But what you'll see here is county taxes. And what this number represents, this $500 and $522.71 number, is the total amount of days between the 1st of January 2018 and the 25th of January 2019. Reason being, this person who we bought the property from owned the property from the 1st of January 2018 through today, the 25th of January 2019, and they've not paid any property taxes at all on this thing whatsoever. So they've accumulated an entire year, 2018, of property taxes, but their payment for those what they ate, their meal in 2018, is not due and payable until May of 2019. So they've accumulated an entire year of property taxes that they've not paid. So they are essentially crediting part of this $522.71 to us for that entire year of which they've not paid. In addition to that, they owned the same property from January 1st, 2019 through January 25th, 2019. And therefore, that part of the property tax is not due until May of 2020. So this $520.71 is just a credit of that amount given to us to ensure that we are able to pay the property taxes that are due, that we haven't accrued, but they've accrued. Should this amount not exist on any given property, it's the equivalent of me going to dinner, ordering a bottle of wine, getting a lobster, finishing up, getting a napkin, dabbing my mouth, standing up, walking away, and you being the next guy that comes to the table, walks in, sits down, and the guy sticks you with the bill. Obviously, if you walk into the restaurant, they hand you $500.22 or $522.71, and then you sit down, cool, no harm, no foul. You got the amount to cover the bill in your pocket, and you start all over. That's exactly what this is. So next time you're trying to understand Indiana property taxes, how everything's facilitated, arrears, property tax, 2018, 2019, prepayment, all this credit stuff that confuses everybody, imagine yourself going to dinner. Just make sure you have the amount to cover your bill in your pocket.